Hi, and welcome to another new episode of the Declutter Me podcast with myself, Shelina. I hope you're well and having a lovely week. It is ridiculously hot here today. I have put the aircon on even higher because it was like 43 degrees yesterday. I'm sure it's in the 40s again today, and it's just not bearable at all. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about the bathroom cabinet. It's an area that I deal with a lot with clients. Usually when I do their bedroom and their closets, they'll ask me to quickly look at their bathroom cabinets. It can be done quickly, but often not, because people like buying in bulk, like keeping old medicine and old toiletries. So I thought, let's go through it. It's something that you can do while you're even listening to me, and spend 15-20 minutes doing a mini declutter and just get through that kind of all the stuff that's in that bathroom cabinet. Because imagine you wake up in the morning and you go into the bathroom, and if it's cluttered, you're stressed and you have the clutter cloud hanging over you already before you've even brushed your teeth or had a shower. And why go through that? Why have a clutter cloud and be overwhelmed, be anxious, be frustrated before you've even had your breakfast? So we want to reduce that pain. We've talked about the bedroom before, and we will talk about it again, but let's do the bathroom today. Let's get rid of that clutter cloud for you this weekend and help you to feel happy when you're in your bathroom, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're having a shower. So the first thing to do is to get all your toiletries and all your medicine that's in various places in the house. I know that people put them in different places and it's very random. It'll be in the kitchen, it'll be in the living room, it'll be in different bathrooms. So everything that should be in that bathroom. So if we're talking about the master bathroom, you're supposed to have your toiletries for yourself, for your other half, the medicine for the family, the core things. Bring them all together to the bathroom, or if you haven't got much room in your bathroom, to your bedroom, or even onto the dining table, so you have a table. And then go through it and see what you can purge. So purge anything that's out of date, anything that you don't use. Even if you spent a lot of money on it, if you bought a shampoo or a cream and it gave you an allergic reaction, if it gave you an allergic reaction, you're not going to use it. So if it's good still, put it in a bag to give it to somebody, whether it be your maid, a friend, just charity. Put it in a bag for charity. If it's not good and it's out of date, and there's dates on a lot of the containers, you'll see it on the top of containers. Let me get something here. So if you can see, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see there's a tube and there's a date usually on top. So you can see the date there. If it's on a container, there'll be usually, well, this is sanitizer, so it won't have, but there's usually a little square, there's like a container symbol, and it'll say 15 months or 12 months or something. And you can sort of guesstimate when you open that container and know that you have to get rid of it. And you can also smell it. I always do the smell test. Smell it and smell how funky it is. If it's funky, then you get rid of it. So do that to everything. So do that to all your toiletries. If you've got makeup there, do that. Do it to the medicine. Medicine's a big thing. People keep a lot of medicine and get a lot of medicine, especially if you're here in the UAE, in the Middle East, or in America, where we have insurance. So doctors overprescribe medicine when we don't need it. And I've talked about it on various podcasts before about medicine. When you go to these doctors and they try and overprescribe you, and if you don't need them and know that you have the medicine at home, say no. Say you don't need it. Don't waste money. Don't waste, even if it's covered by insurance, don't waste money. Don't clutter your house with more medicine that you don't need. And because you're going to end up with stuff that's expired. So purge anything that's out of date or that you don't use. And then after that, or while you're doing that, sort the items into logical categories. So usually I have hair, face, body, which would be your shower gel, body moisturizer, or you can have bath and shower, which is shower gel, bath liquid, bath liquid, what's it called? Bubble bath. I don't have a bubble bath. I don't have a bath anymore, so I don't even know what it's called. Bubble bath, that's the word. So you can have shower stuff, so shower, bath, bubble bath, body scrub. What else is there? There's so many other categories. So hair, shaving, toothbrush or dental, nail, cleaning supplies, first aid, daily use items, and then your sanitary wear. So your pads, Tampax, moon cups, all of that kind of stuff. So put them into logical categories, and then you can see how much you have, and then see what boxes you have. So I'm all about sustainability now, repurposing boxes. So if you have boxes that could fit these items, put them in those boxes and put them into the cabinet. If you haven't got the right boxes, then order them. You can order them online from the Container Store, from Amazon, from IKEA, the pound shops, dollar stores. They have great boxes as well. So get boxes that suit and fit into your space and that you like, and that you meet your budget. You don't have to spend $30, 60 dirhams or whatever on a box. You don't have to if you don't need to. But make sure you've got enough boxes and that they fit in the cabinet and hold all the stuff in the logical categories. Then label the boxes. So you want to make sure you can find everything in less than 5 seconds moving forward. So you want to find all the things with relation to your teeth from that box in less than 5 seconds. Same for shaving, same for your sanitary wear, your medicine. So with medicine, I always break it down into cold and flu, general, plaster, and then any specialist thing. So if you or your partner or your kids have a specialist medical issue, then you can have them in a separate box and call it whatever it is. And then you might have extra stuff like soap, shower gel. You can call that overstock, or you can put that into the specific category. I usually make an overstock cabinet for clients if they buy a lot of soap. But of course, you don't, as I always say, you don't need to overstock anymore, because it's so easy to buy stuff online or in shops when you need it within the same day or the next day. So try and reduce how much you overstock on. And also, a lot of people don't have a lot of room in their bathroom as well. You don't have a lot of cupboard space or vanity cupboard space. So try and reduce how much you put into those cupboards so that it doesn't overflow, that it doesn't become cluttered, and that it's easier for you to then find your stuff in less than 5 seconds moving forward. So put them all into the right place. Make sure you place them in a good way so you can easily find the things that you use the most. Closed boxes are great because then you can stack the boxes, but then of course you have to take the boxes out every time you want to reach for something. But see what you're comfortable with. So they're my top tips. Obviously clean the cabinets as well while you're doing that, because they often get dirty and dusty. I find I get lots of residue from my blusher for some reason in the cupboard, and I don't know why, so I clean that all the time, and I get a lot of dust. And go through this every quarter of the year. So check everything, check your medicine, check the toiletries and see if you use them. If there is something you don't use, get rid of them. And if you have a lot of tiny little things like safety pins, bits and pieces for shavers, which men have, you can use smaller box drawers. What are they called? They're called something. Oh my God, my brain has gone funny today. But anyway, little boxes you can use to put into the drawers as well. And you can get them on Amazon. I buy them from Amazon, and they're great because then it becomes like a jigsaw puzzle to fit different boxes into the cabinet, and then you can put little things in them. So make it simple, make it easy for you, and make it meet your budget. So, it might look amazing in Home Edit to have billions of boxes for 1,000 dirhams, but if it's not going to work for you, and it's a waste of money, and it's not going to even fit in the cabinet, then there's no point buying it. So think about that, but also think from now on, do the buy one, get rid of two rule as well that I have. So if you do buy any toiletries, you have to get rid of the same, like 2 of that amount from your cabinet. So if you buy 1 shower gel, you have to get rid of 2 shower gels, or other toiletries, but preferably 2 shower gels. So think of that every time. And so that's my tips for how to organise your bathroom cabinet. Hopefully you found it useful. Let me know what you do in your bathroom cabinet, and if you have any other tips on how to organise and declutter your bathroom cabinets or anywhere else. And if you would like more tips on a certain area which I haven't talked about before, let me know and I will talk about it in the next few episodes. Thank you for listening as always. Please press subscribe so you listen to the podcast every week, and share it with your friends and family. And if you do need any help, just get in touch with me by DM, or you can go to www.declutrme.com. For now, thank you so much for listening as always, and I'll speak to you next week. Take care. Bye.